Alright, you know the deal. Let's just get straight into it. Friday the 13th Slasher is coming out tomorrow, and I'm gonna give you everything you need to know. So, let's go. First of all, just a quick note. When you play a round of Slasher tomorrow, you'll be getting an achievement called Mother's Calling if you don't already own it, which is just gained by playing Friday the 13th Slasher on, you guessed it, Friday the 13th. Alright, now let's get into his moveset and stats. First of all, as you can see in the bottom left of my screen, he only has 40 stamina, but he runs really fast. Like, I'm talking, like, almost as fast as current Sixer, which, now that I say that doesn't sound that fast. But, I mean, Sixer with Manic Fixation can have a run speed of 36, and this guy has like a run speed of, I believe, 35, which is really good, but he's only got 40 stamina, which makes him really easy to loop. That's why Raging Pace, you can see on the screen, is super fast, faster than you sprinting, and faster than the survivors, which is kind of given. But anyways, this is really cool because it allows you to absolutely clap players. Because now let's get into his damage. His normal slash does 40 damage. That is the highest damage output in any M1 attack in the entire game. I mean, that's obvious, but you get the point. Behead does 50. Gashing Wound, as you can see here, does 150 damage. That's enough to kill a guest in one shot, like you just saw. And his Raging Pace stats? That's even crazier. His slash only does 50 damage. If I am correct, his Raging Pace Behead does 70. I can't remember exactly, but I believe it is 70. His Raging Pace Gashing Wound does a whopping 250 damage. That is really broken. Also, you can see in the bottom left that he has 3,000 health, but that doesn't really matter because he's a killer, and you're really not supposed to kill the killer. But I just felt like I needed to include that because it's a stat change about him. But yeah. And remember, any of this stuff is subject to change because I'm not sure if it's going to be the same as it was a month ago because they changed a lot about him since the first one. I wasn't there to play that because I only started like a month before the Noli update, but apparently there was some big changes about this one compared to the first Friday the 13th, I guess, Jason. So yeah, don't expect the same things, but actually you kind of should expect the same things because what's the point of changing all this if they're just going to change it a month later? But don't think it's going to be the same guaranteed because they still could change it by buffing or nerfing him. But it's a pretty good day to grind his milestones and levels. Definitely, I'm going to be playing him tomorrow, and he looks really fun. Tell me if you guys are in the comments, and have a nice day.